Grow what you eat. I'm Naima Latif with today's 10-minute tip on how to grow your own food. We've said that there are many edible plants that are growing and you don't have to do anything. Just let them grow. But there are recipes that you can enjoy. And today we're going to share with you a recipe for fried dandelions. Look at fried dandelion style. Fried dandelions are a local favorite back in West Virginia, up in the Appalachian Mountains. This is why Mom's recipes it consists of picking of the largest dandelion flowers and leaving the entire stem behind, battering the flowers up and frying them in butter. They have a flavor similar to that of mushrooms and are delicious. Oh, look at that. Well, we're going to create this. Now, it says the prep time is 20 minutes, cook time's 10 minutes, for a total time of 30 minutes for a serving of 8. And it says this recipe uses simple seasoned flour, batter, and butter, frying to create a crisp golden texture. Home cooks like how these fried dandelions are a fun and tasty way to use your hard weeds in spring. And a statement from All Recipes member Dandelions admits this is outstandingly tasty and easy. Well, it calls for 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of seasoned salt, 1 tablespoon of ground black pepper, 4 large eggs, 80 unopened dandelion blossoms, stems removed, and a half a cup of butter. Well, we're going to go through the process of gathering 80 dandelions, just the blossoms, and we'll go through this process. So watch us and see how easy it is to make a tasty meal out of something growing wild in your yard that you can share with your friends and family. So now we've got a nice big basket of dandelions. So now we've got to go and soak them. Make sure we soak off all the little insects that are crawling around inside. Now let's put them in pan of water and soak them. We've cracked the eggs and put them in a bowl. Now we're going to whisk the eggs and get ready to dip the eggs with the dandelions. To add the flour, the cup of flour, to the batter. And here we are, so we can mix it all up and get ready to dip our dandelions in the batter. We also poured in a half a cup of milk to stretch the batter a bit, because we've got 120 dandelion petals, so we're going to dip all of them in the batter and then fry them up. Also add a bit of butter. That was part of the recipe, and we'll stir that in as well to give it a nice buttery flavor. Here we have our washed dandelions and our batter, and we're going to put the battered dandelions in the bowl and from there into the skillet. Added some olive oil to the skillet and I'm gonna light it up and we'll see what happens. And here they are, battered dandelion flowers in the skillet frying. So we'll cook them for a few minutes, turn them over, cook them for a few more minutes, and then put on another batch. When we turn them over, we see that they are golden brown. And this is pretty much the color. They're not going to get dark brown. They're going to get golden like this. So you don't want to overcook them and burn them. Just light brown, nice little fried snacks. And now here we have it. 2 nice big plates of fried dandelions. So let's see how they taste. So now we've got our fried dandelions. Oh, she tastes good. And I'm having some of my dandelion tea to go along with it. You have a gold mine right there in your yard, and you're not seeing it. Once you taste these, you'll never look at dandelions the same again. This is a tasty treat that you don't want to miss. As you can see, we've got dandelions growing all over the place. This is food if we can recognize it. When we were living on farms and in the country, we knew how to survive by making a meal out of what was growing in the ground. We knew how to make it taste good. This is survival. And as the grocery prices continue to rise and we're seeing things happen in our world globally, economically, that's affecting our ability to buy food, it's going to be even more critical that we learn what our foreparents knew about living off the land and knowing what is edible and knowing how to make a meal out of it. This is going to be critical in the times to come, especially when people are going to have to make choices as to how they're going to spend their money. You can cut your grocery prices by using what is right there in front of you, right in your yard. And this also reminds us not to spray pesticides on everything because we need the earth to stay healthy. It's what's going to sustain us, not just in the future, but right now. I'm Naima Latif. Grow what you eat. We'll see you next time.